Tulsi Gabbard. She is controversial as well. Republican Senator Capito was on Fox today and said when she privately met with Tulsi Gabbard, she pressed her on that 2017 trip to Syria that came in the wake of a chemical weapons attack carried out by dictator Bashar al-Assad against civilians. Gabbard told her, she said, that she didn't even know she was going to Syria, that she intended to go to Lebanon on the scheduled visit and ended up in Syria. Is that a credible answer?
I talked to Congresswoman Gabbard this week, met with her in my office. We talked about the trip to Syria. She didn't tell me that part. I mean, I think it's kind of unusual that you wind up in one place that wasn't part of the plan. But what concerns me more, especially about that trip, is it was common knowledge that Assad was gassing the civilian population, using chemical weapons against the population multiple times. And she didn't argue about those, but she took the time and the effort to make a case that there were two cases, and she used, experts that were not credible to try to prove that he was not using chemical weapons in those two instances. And I have a hard time understanding why you would want to do that, to use your political capital to try to prove something when there are multiple cases. And, on top of that, when you look at, what in Russia with misinformation, she does seem to have a predilection for misinformation.
Well.